Simon, my name's Peter. I'm one of the radiographers on the team and I'll be helping out with this scan today. Have you had an MRI before?
No, I haven't.
Okay, no worries. Well, today we're obviously doing an MRI scan of your heart. And essentially all it involves is you lying in one of our scanners, which is like a short tunnel that's open on both ends. While you're lying in the tunnel, we'll just attach some ECG stickers to your heart just to monitor your heart rate. And then we'll just take lots of pictures looking at your heart. For you it's very easy. All you need to do is lay in the scanner and just follow some simple breathing instructions.
Okay.
Great. Because it's a large magnet that you're lying in though, I do have a few safety questions just to go through with you if that's okay. Yeah? Great. Okay. So, Simon, do you have a pacemaker?
No, I don't.
A defibrillator?
No.
Or any pacing wires in your heart?
No.
Do you have any other implants or metal in your body that you know of?
No.
Cool. Have you had any operations on your head or your spine?
No, I haven't.
Great. Have you had an injury to one of your eyes which may have left metal in the eye?
No.
Right. Lovely. And just before we go in, I just need to make sure you don't have any metal on you at the moment. You've removed your watch. You don't have any keys, coins, credit cards, anything like that. Excellent. Lovely. Okay. That's great. So, if you wouldn't mind just popping a signature and a date just on the form here. Thanks. Simon, if you'd just like to lie down, that's it. Great. Just need to, that's right, wiggle down a wee bit. Beautiful, you comfy?
Yeah, that's fine.
Bring the table up. Lovely. Now, I just need to put some ECG stickers on your chest. I guess you'd see lots of different things which would be good. Cool. Right, that's it. Arms down by your side. And how long are you there for?
There for 7 weeks in total, so 5.5 more.
Oh wow, okay. Does that feel okay? Yeah, that's fine. Would you like a blanket or do you feel alright? Okay. Just some tunes to listen through. Okay, just shut your eyes there for me. Yeah. That's great. Just heading all the way through now. Great. Simon, are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
Excellent.
Okay, now I'm going to show you how to do the mitral valve stacks. That I have all the long axes, the 2-chamber, 4-chamber, and LVOT. The easy way of doing this is I need to see my basal short axis where I can easily visualize the mitral valve opening and closing. And then the only way that I can do it is just copy image position from the LVOT and then lining it up from the short axis basal and make sure it is parallel to the outflow track. And the thickness that I'm going to use this is, I will use it 5 millimeter and also no distance factor. That means I can acquire that there is no gap. So I'm going to start from the posterior and anterior of the mitral valve leaflet. Breathe in and out and hold your breath please. And I will, as I scan, I can do the next step And as you can see, it's going down until I reach to the posterior leaflet. Breathe normally. Now, that is the first posterior and anterior leaflet. Breathe in and out. And hold your breath, please. Breathe normally. Now we can slowly visualize how is the mitral valve opening and closing. Breathe in and out, and hold your breath, please. What I do extra is I always transect from P2, which is posterior, and A2. And the reason behind here is most of the time we have regurgitation, and that view is, it gives us more information how much the regurgitation is coming, which is on the level of A3 and P2. So how I do that, I will show it to you. I will just angle this slightly from my short axis, something like that. Breathe in and out, and hold your breath, please. Hold it. Then I will do the opposite, which is the P2 and A3. Breathe normally. And most of the time we see the best regurgitation from this view, and this is the additional extra view. So I call this one P2 and A3, posterior and anterior. Breathe in and out, and hold your breath, please. Hold it. Breathe normally. So if there is any regurgitation, then what I always do is go to the best plane, and what I do is I go on high resolution so that I can get a more scenes to evaluate more cycle of the cardiac cycle. So instead of having 25, I put it on 64. That gives us a better detail how much the regurgitation. But then on top of that, then I will do flows in plane first. Then you can see how much the in plane going back. And then of course, on top of that, I will do a quantification, by doing QPQS. And then from then you can calculate how much exact regurgitation from the mitral valve. So this is what I'm doing now. So I will choose the best view from the stacks that I made. And I think this is the best view that I can see. I will just easily copy that image and then run through. Breathe in and out and hold, and then I will just cross cut it where the regurg is coming out. Breathe normally, that's it. So if I will play this one, you can see slowly, like slow motion, you can see a better resolution. So this will be the last scene of this mitral valve, and then I will do the flows. So what I will do now is I make sure that I have the RVOT scene so that from then I can do a PA flow, and then after doing the PA flow, then I will do the aortic flow, and then we are done.